Pinterest just went public. At IPO, it was valued at $10 billion. So what is Pinterest, and how does it make money?
Pinterest was started in 2010, and it's the creation of Ben Silbermann and Evan Sharp, who are ex-Google, ex-Facebook techies. What they created is a social app that lets folks bookmark images that they find around the internet.
Pinterest is an online social network where users can bookmark images they find online by pinning them to their boards, which can range from recipes to weddings to home remodeling. Then users can share their boards with friends or all Pinterest users. Users find new ideas by following friends, influencers, and brands, or simply by searching Pinterest's large user base.
Pinterest has 265 million monthly users, and it's a group of users that is mostly women. So it's not a very diverse group, but it is pretty favorable for advertisers who are trying to reach consumers who are going to, spend money.
Pinterest makes money from all those users in one simple way: advertising.
Like most consumer-facing tech companies, Pinterest makes money from advertisements. So its real challenge in this space is competing against Facebook and Google, which basically control the digital advertising market.
Pinterest sells promoted pins to advertisers, making $3 per user last year. Advertisers pay for an ad to surface in their desired audience's home feed or at the top of search results. These promoted pins appear in a variety of formats: a standard still image pin, small or large video, a promoted app, or an image slideshow. Pinterest also has hundreds of retail partners like Ulta Beauty, Lowe's, and Wayfair. Shopping ads invite users to click to buy and can appear in users' feeds when they're in one of those partners' stores.
For the most part, Pinterest users go on the app when they're planning some big sort of event. So maybe they're doing a house renovation, they're planning their wedding, they're going on a big trip. That's when they turn to use the app. So it's not the kind of app that you open on a daily basis. However, when you are using it, it's because you're probably very likely to spend money.
Pinterest's value at IPO is down from its last private valuation of $12 billion 2 years ago.
For 2018, Pinterest made about $756 million in revenue, which is pretty good. It's almost at $1 billion, and they've shown really good growth. However, in 2015, there were projections that came out that had them making about $2.8 billion in this past year. So they are making money, however, they haven't reached the potential that some folks thought it had.
Pinterest took off with rapid growth in 2012, but expansion has tapered off, largely because of what employees told CNBC is a work culture that's slow when it comes to making decisions.
I spoke with 20 former Pinterest employees, and they described to me the culture. It's one where folks are very nice to each other, so it's a very cool place to work. However, things get done very slowly. One former person told me that it's done at a glacial pace, and that's because rather than giving folks direct feedback, they're essentially just doing meeting after meeting to just get everyone to buy in on a project before they move forward with it.
Pinterest is part of a big wave of tech companies expected to go public this year. It's listed as PINS on the New York Stock Exchange.
The thing to take away with Pinterest is that although the company isn't growing users or revenue at the fastest pace, they aren't running into scandal. They are very deliberate about everything that they do, and once they commit to it, they go full force.